Welcome. Hi, my name is Juan Young, and don't change that channel. Yes, this is Smile Program, and I'm going to be here. I'm hosting today. The topic for today is men are from Mars and women are from Venus. I can't wait. I have a young lady that says she's going to do some fabulous, controversial things. We're just going to talk. But I want to tell you about SMILE. The acronym for SMILE. We're talking about S is for support. M is for motivate. And yes, I is to invest our time, our efforts, our ministry. And then L, the biggest one of all. L is for love. If you don't have love in your heart, you might as well forget about the rest of the stuff. And lastly, but more importantly too, is educate. Education goes a long, long way. They always say education is power. So we want to educate you today about the differences between men and women, right? I have with me today the owner, the operator, the foundation, the big guru, Miss Smile herself, and she's smiling. She's smiling right now. We're going to have a good time today. I can tell you that. So, without any further ado, I'd like to introduce you, my friend, my dear friend, who I've known over 2 years, or should I say 2 months? That's better, right? 2 months. But we seem like we've always known each other. It's one of those emotional things. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Deborah, the Smile Lady. Welcome, Miss Smile Lady.
Thank you.
And I hope I'm doing a good service in your place. But whether or not, it's coming from a man's perspective.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to start that right off the bat, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, first, I want to commend you.
Okay.
For being the woman that you are. I think you're very, very spiritual. I think your character is very, very strong. And some of the things that you do are noteworthy. Mm-hmm. Now, but if you had a man's perspective, I think it'll be a little bit different. For example, mm-hmm. We're talking about who should lead and who should follow suit. Who's in charge, in other words?
Of what, in a relationship?
Yes.
Well, I believe a relationship is 100%, 100%, and each person uses their gift. So to me, it's equal. So whichever partner falls short, the other one picks up. So sometimes you may be given 100, 110 if they fall down to 90. But I never ever said that a relationship is 50-50. I ain't half a woman. So I'm 100%,
right.
And we both bring 100%. Now,
I like that.
When you're talking lead, I believe life in a relationship is like a chess game.
Okay.
That you need the king, because when the king is in checkmate, the game is over. Okay. So in that sense, the man should always be the head, even though the queen on the board does the most work.
Well, yeah, I like that analogy. I just don't think chess and relationships are the same. Why? Example. One thing you did say, you say whoever, they can do 50-50, and sometimes people do 110%. Mm-hmm. I don't believe that. How can you're giving 100 already?
Right.
You can't give more than that. The only thing you can do is give as much as you can. Here's what I do agree, and I've done some counseling that we have, mm-hmm. and here it is. Number one, man is make the final decision.
Right.
Now, if I'm not good in money finances,
right,
and you are,
mm-hmm.
then I'm going to say you take the lead.
Right.
And I'm going to follow.
Right.
But the majority of time, and sometimes in relationships, somebody would say, I don't agree with what you say. You've done a terrible job. I'm going to do it. The man is the one that makes the final decision.
Right.
Because anything that happens in a relationship, it's the man's fault.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Like the president. If he picks the wrong team, he gets the blame.
That's right.
Let me take it to the word.
Okay.
Everybody blames Eve for messing up. And if you look at it, since the man is supposed to make the final decision, he could have chose not to bite that apple. And then it wouldn't have turned upside down. But no, he allowed the woman, saying it was her fault, convince him, and that was his fault. Now let's take your analogy of you can't give 110%.
Okay.
I disagree with that. Look at sports.
Okay.
Shaquille O'Neal, which is one of my favorites,
Okay.
was one of my, I know he's retired.
Right. Ex-Laker.
Ex-Laker, loved him. And as soon
Loved
as he
him.
left, I was no longer a Laker fan. I'm a
You
Clipper
okay,
fan now.
Shaq, you're okay.
Yes, I love you.
Yeah,
March
we
6,
got you.
1972.
Yeah, that's
Woo.
right, that's
But
right.
anyway, Shaquille O'Neal is a center. 7 feet, boom. 300 pounds, boom.
Right.
But every now and then, he takes his awkward butt and he plays like a guard.
Right.
So in that game, he's given his whole center, he's playing center, and he's playing guard when necessary. They have each other's back. And in sports, you notice that. And I would take a relationship like that where,
So you would say he's given 110%?
yes.
Okay.
Not on
all
the
right.
free throws, though. Maybe you
yeah,
can take 2 points off of that.
Okay,
but-
well, look, yeah, I didn't want to cut you off, but I have to because I'm a man. And let me tell you.
Did you see? Is he not proving my point?
Well, first of all, Shaquille is a what? Center.
Center.
He should not go out of his position.
Yes, he
because
can,
well,
if
no,
necessary.
No, it's not necessary.
It is.
Why?
It is.
What made it happen? No, you want to give the other person the opportunity. Stay in your lane.
No.
I coached. I'm not going to put a person.
I played.
Okay, well then.
And I coached.
And I would put you on the bench.
Oh.
Because you played and you coached.
And I coached.
Okay,
before.
all right. But look. Go ahead.
Go ahead. See? He from Mars.
No, she's from Venus. Look, if you go out of your comfort zone, there's somebody else that should be able to do that. If you go out of your comfort zone, you gave 100%, 110%, 100%. That's all you have to do.
No.
Anybody else?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
anybody else should go in there.
No.
Would you agree? Men.
No.
Anybody.
Women,
Would you agree?
No.
Raise your hand.
No. See?
See?
Nobody.
No, I can
raise
see
their
that.
hand. No.
Right there.
No.
I see that. See?
You know what? Okay. Let me
I
give
wish
you a
we
number.
had telephones to call in.
Okay.
Caller.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so old. When I played basketball, I was a roving guard. You had stationary guards,
Yes.
and you had roving guards.
Right.
Girls basketball was different than boys basketball.
Absolutely.
Now it's
Why
the
was
same.
that? Why is that?
I don't know. That's
Because
why
they were
changed.
girls and men played.
But guess what?
Okay.
Now the rules are the same. So now,
They don't play. No, the rules are not the same.
what are they?
Do they play with the same ball? No.
They
no,
stay
they don't.
with the same. There's no
they don't-
roving guard.
There's a little
and
bit.
stationary guard.
Yeah.
The seconds that you had to hold and to pass was different. Now all of that's the same. So
Okay,
let's
all
take
right,
that.
okay.
Now, as a roving guard, I had more responsibility than the stationary guard that was guarding the basket only.
Right.
I was a roving guard. I was, you could do the point. You played forward. You played not center. I was too short. I was about 5'2" at the time.
But you could have, because if Shaquille did
Yeah,
the guard,
exactly.
you could have did
No,
it.
and that's what I would do.
See?
And just like when I play volleyball, it was you take on the position that's necessary. So if there wasn't a guard to dribble that to the other side, Shaquille said, "Ain't nobody available, bounce it." And women do that all the time. That's why y'all men can't get nothing
Well, see,
done.
that's
if
the
there
problem.
was 3 wise women, we would have had so much done
No.
as opposed to 3 wise men.
No, y'all would have stayed there and looking for some place to
we've
eat,
been multitasking.
some place to sleep. That's all it was.
We
But look,
multitask. Y'all like.
let's skip
ooh.
that. Let's move to the next one.
What's the next
The
one?
next one is this, and I think this is necessary because.
110% I could give. Go ahead.
All right, I'm not going to do that. No, it's not 100%. You could do 110%,
And why you
I'm
giving
going
80?
and I'll do 40, and that'll
Okay.
make it
Okay,
up.
yeah. Okay,
now,
go ahead.
but women see things differently than
Yes.
men. Would you agree?
Yes. Oh, definitely. We agree
Okay.
on that.
So it's not really what somebody is saying per se. It is how you are perceiving it. Like you say, "I love you," right? Now, to a woman, what does that mean to you?
Oh my goodness, we misinterpret that.
Yes, we
a
do.
lot.
Yes, you all do.
When I say I love you, don't get me started. I mean it, not like I love this hamburger.
No, I'm talking about if I say I love you, what does that mean to you from me saying it to you? What does that mean? What does that conjure up? I'll give you an example. If you say you love me, right? You love me, I don't require a lot of stuff. If you, I don't, I'm telling you. I don't require a lot of stuff, but if you say you love me, you show it by saying it at certain times. You don't have to do a lot of things for me. If I say I love you, do I have to remember your birthday? Do I have to give you something on, well, I better remember your birthday, and I better remember your anniversary, our anniversary, right? But do I have to give you something on Valentine's Day? Do I have to give you something on every holiday? If I forget it, and it's not important, because I give you something all the time anyway during the year, why is it that if I don't give you something on that particular day, then that shows I don't love you? I don't get that.
Okay. Well, I'm a little different in that.
Fellas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
What he's saying. Okay. Love is action. And I think that you showing me love as opposed to having your secretary send me flowers for Valentine's Day and da-da-da is it. Just like love is not love until you give it, and a bell is not a bell till you ring it. And love is such a giving thing. If I say I love you, and I'm talking agape, not I love the hamburger, I love them shoes. I'm not talking phileo. I'm not talking eros, that love. I'm talking about that love from the heart, whether you give me a gift or not. Now, it is the acknowledgement, because I feel a man without a job is like a woman without attention. Attention to me is love. And you guys focus on being a provider from that provider mindset. We want attention. So attention to me is way worth more than flowers. And love to me is showing it as opposed to giving it. So we kind of agree on that.
I do agree. And the bottom line is, too, now it's not the bottom line, but it's something that's very, very important, communication. Because if you don't communicate, you got to understand sometimes what our history is. Sometimes men growing up, in my age, you don't cry. You're not supposed to show that kind of emotion when you're growing up.
He didn't say that to me. Did he?
I did
he didn't say that, did he?
And fellas, you know what I'm talking about.
Did not
I bet you are sitting right there going like, yeah, you're right.
You know what?
Yeah, you're right.
Push pause or something, go to the bathroom, and let me tell you this.
Come on now.
We got tear ducts.
Yes.
I think men have tear ducts too. I ain't checked yet. Maybe I need to check my thing. But tear ducts are cleansing, just like laughter.
But see,
you're supposed to cry about as much as you laugh.
Yeah, but see, at the same time,
so y'all constipated.
No, you have to understand.
He constipated.
See, I'm constipated, right?
Because if you don't cry,
but that was before. That was before I knew that men can cry, and men understand this.
They always.
I'm telling you now. Men understand that crying is a part of being human.
Thank you.
We just found that out.
Yes.
It's okay to cry. In fact, it's kind of sexy when you cry. Right? Women like it when you cry.
You know what? We so easy. we are so
I love you. I love you.
Oh, thank you, baby. But you know what?
Right.
We are so simple. We are so easy to please.
No.
Yes, we are.
Take that back.
We are easy to please.
No.
Y'all just don't
Men
get
are
the
easy
message.
to please. Men are easy. We easy.
Now wait a minute.
We easy going.
Wait.
Women,
okay.
you got to do. You bought this. I didn't want this. Oh, baby, I said, but I thought it wasn't what I bought. Is that the fact that I bought it and I gave it to you from my heart?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then,
that's true. But
we get our emotions. I'm telling them, we won't let you see us cry. We'll go in our room.
But see, you should.
That's what
like you said, it's
I know,
sexy.
but that's it. Yeah.
It's sexy.
We just found that out.
I'm sorry.
We're liberated.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I can't even. You just got me stuttering. I don't even stutter.
Go to the bathroom. Okay.
What men don't understand. No, wait a minute. Okay, this I want to say he's right.
Okay.
Okay. Last time, you better tape this and freeze it. women have these things called hormones, and the men have testosterone. Now, what we do as parents, we fail to tell them when they get married. We try to say, do this and cook them some red beans and this and that and the other. But you don't tell them that, okay, Bubba, Marquisha here, once a month, she may cry about something that she may not cry about the rest of the month. So that's when you go fishing.
Right.
Now, if you understand the hormonal thing, let's take that aside.
Okay.
You have to really say, out of that one week, which is usually the time when she can reproduce, the hormones are raging.
Right.
You have to understand, and men don't. She ain't nothing but a beer.
No.
But not knowing where it's coming from and not having compassion and being sensitive to her feelings.
Right.
Because y'all try to be so macho. Testosterone, whatever you say that stuff is.
Testosterone.
That's what I'm saying.
You can go buy
all
it
that
now.
macho stuff.
Right.
You're trying to be, there she go again. No. Be sensitive to that because you will be rewarded in the end.
Yes.
Hello.
We like rewards.
Y'all don't get it.
Yeah. But at the same time, let me just interject this. Women go about saying things without saying the thing you want.
Right.
Men say,
And
listen,
you need to read this body language.
Yeah, well, no,
You need to read
I don't
this.
want to hear. You come home, you talk about your business at the job, and I get it. I am the buffer.
She shouldn't even be working outside if she don't want to.
Well, there you go. There you go already.
I'm not saying
like one, like I gotta
choice.
see now.
It's
I
a
gotta
choice.
bring all the stuff. See,
No. Choice. Here, I gotta cut you off on this one because this is my pet peeve.
Okay.
Back in the day,
All right.
when women were having 10, 15, 20 kids because they had to work the plantation.
Right.
Fine.
Right.
She couldn't go darn work.
Right.
Okay? But nowadays, you want a house, you want a car, you want this, your debts are high, so she got to get out, have the babies, take care of the babies, go to the school thing, cook, please you. She got to be a H and a W.
Right.
And then you got to do all of this, and boom.
Here's.
And then you wonder why she tired. Y'all come on, where my dinner, baby? Thinking that just because you're bringing home that money, and she may be even bringing more than you,
Look,
you still expect it.
We understand.
No, you don't.
No, I'm talking about the real men understand.
Okay.
So when I come home, I'm helping. When I come home, I'm helping because I like to cook, right?
Oh, you
when I come
get
home,
ready to get wiped out if you
my
wanna go say
kids,
that.
I help them with the homework because I know right now, long time ago,
Good.
the woman stayed at home, the man did all that.
Right.
That's when bread was 5 cents. Now
Okay.
gas was 25 cents.
And they were making $1.25 a week.
And it's still, it still started, you got more for your buck.
No,
Now, yeah, you did.
If you made $1.25 a week and 5 cents for bread, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. But I'm saying that 5 cents and that bread, your whole what you made was comparable. Now, take it right now. What we
You need
make
to go
now.
to another math class.
No, I don't have to do that.
You make $1.25 a week.
If I make not a. I ain't said $1.25. I said
You
if
said
bread.
back in the day when bread was 5 cents.
Yeah, and no, bread was 5 cents, and something else was $1.25. I didn't say you make $1.25 a week.
I said that.
Okay, you make $1.25 a week.
No, back when bread was 5 cents.
Right? Gas was 35 cents.
Okay.
And you probably made $100, maybe $400 a month.
$1.25 a day.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know about that. That's slavery. What are you talking about? Now, see, you're trying to put words in my mouth. But anyway, I'm saying we recognize that.
Okay.
It's a dual responsible.
Okay.
It's a dual
But
responsibility.
you still expect the same thing from the working woman as they did from the woman who stayed home, and that's not fair.
No, I don't
Most
do
people.
that.
Now, you talk to your friend.
Yeah,
Most of them do, don't
but
they?
it's the same way. I don't think a woman should say, I don't think the woman, hey, just do this or just do that. Help me out. Even though we are. It's a way that you say certain things. Did you know? And I'm sure you do. You're a woman. You can get us to do anything.
And vice versa.
No, I don't think we can.
Yes.
Even if we just, oh, baby, you look so good today.
that helps.
Oh, that helps.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to have to take that in consideration.
Let me say this.
Okay.
Foreplay doesn't start in the bed.
Right.
It starts when you get up that morning.
That's right.
and you leave a little something like your cologne or something in his lunchbox, and
Right.
this and that and the other, and you do this, and hey, baby, I'll be ready to take care. So you're thinking about each other all day long.
Right.
Most men think it starts as soon as the lights go out. Boo.
Yeah.
You know, we have a whole different. And guess what sex
then
to us could be?
What?
Oh, women, help me on this. Sometimes listening to us, even though we talk a lot, our vocabulary is way higher than y'all's and stuff like that. I know
Okay,
that.
so you don't.
But anyway.
Yeah, that falls on deaf
talking
ears.
and listening. Because even, let's go to the part that y'all really, be real.
Okay.
Like
let's be
the
serious.
sexual part.
The sexual part.
Okay, after y'all finish, you ready? We want to go, baby. Oh no, she want to talk. She done messed everything up. You know what? You know that's it.
Yeah, but look, no,
True?
it only be
True?
it only if you just do it just to do it. You're not getting. Oh, come on, let's go, so I can, you know.
Yeah, if that's the case, yeah.
y'all do that too.
Who?
And I'm like, hey, what are you? What is this?
Even if we do, if you were satisfied, you better listen.
Well, then that's where.
Maybe the talking is our release.
But
some people like you to lick the toes. Some people like the ears.
Right.
Some people may get off on talking.
Okay, so tell me what you like.
That's what we do.
No, you don't. I have to be like a scientist. Okay. Oh, all right. She made him. Oh, she said so. All right. So if it's not there, okay, that is not good. Now the next time that might be good.
No.
Or that. Oh,
Y'all
okay.
have so many women. Sometimes you forget which. Oh, this one like
Oh,
the toes.
come
This one like
on.
the fingers. This one like the ear.
No.
And you go, okay, now which one is this? You forget. That's why you always call us baby.
We talk.
You forget the name. Say my name. Say my name.
See, that's wrong, right? That's right. That's wrong.
Ladies,
We're talking.
you know, I'm telling the truth. And we Christian.
Right.
That's how you think Adam and Eve had Cain and Abel. Or did they have Cain and Abel?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Right.
Hello,
See,
he
did you
invented
forget?
it.
Yeah, but we're talking about in a monogamous. I can't even say it.
Monogamous relationship.
Yeah, with a straight face. But no, we're talking about a
don't
perfect.
mean monogamous. You know what monogamous means to y'all?
What?
I'm with one woman at a time. That's what monogamous mean with you.
Yeah.
We say
You oughta-
monogamous is it. And if you're not giving us attention, we will go out for attention more than we will go out for sex.
Yes, and then but you're looking for attention that leads to it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's how that happens. But I'm just saying this. Most men, when they get mature,
About 45 years old?
No, I don't think it could be more. They
go through that 40 year. No,
it's not
they start
45.
regressing.
I say about 30.
Yeah,
The late 20s, because they done did all the party, and then you know what?
Then they regress at 40.
And then they start. Yeah, they regress. They think they want to go back.
Exactly.
But at the same time, when you're in your late 20s, you say, I done did all this.
I agree.
I mean, it's like redundant. It's like you already know the end when you start the beginning. Mm-hmm. I want to have a relationship with just one person. And when you get mature, you find out that one person is enough. That one person has so much in them that you're trying to explore and support and find out about. You don't need all that other stuff. That's when maturity sets in.
Unless they're narcissistic.
Yeah, okay. You must have ran, you know, I probably had to talk to some of your boyfriends, ex-boyfriends.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I
you
picked
probably
them
had
wrong.
some problems.
Oh,
yeah.
picked them wrong.
See, I've
yes.
had some, I had just some problems. Yeah, everything is good. Everything is good.
We agree on that.
Everything is good.
You learn once you get these gray hairs, you
Right.
gotta learn.
It's this way and here, right here. But the bottom line is this. Would you agree?
Yeah, probably not.
That communication
Yes.
and
Trust.
trust, transparency.
Oh yes.
Right? That's
I can look at your cell phone when you
right,
go on
absolutely,
you come
right.
Wow!
Yeah. Put a code.
Why? You just so nosy.
Yeah, you got a code. Oh, not that one. Get the other phone. That one's not.
Men are really notorious about. To the bathroom.
Yeah,
but you getting ready to do a conference call in the bathroom.
I mean, at the same time, you bring up stuff 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, you keep whatever we said in there, like to dump it right back.
Uh-oh.
So anyway, you why do you hold that? And you use it. You say, okay, I forgot about it. Till the next time it happens.
You know
right?
why?
Look, forget about it.
You want me to tell you why?
Right.
And we got to close on this one?
Yes.
And we got to do a part 3, 4, 5,
Yes, we
6,
will.
17.
Uh-huh.
Guess what? Because you don't talk about it and you're trying to hide it and think about the lie you're going to tell, we got to keep bringing it up even though it's in the past. But if you cleared it up, well, baby, you know, we weren't really eating pie. We had to talk about and then let
We
it
got to go back to
and
your,
say, "I'm sorry."
your past, man.
And say,
I'm telling you,
sorry.
you had some strange characters, right?
Definitely.
My
That's
goodness.
why I know, ladies, you know when they ain't into you. Now, what's our words of wisdom?
God ordained marriage. It is from God. And you are married. Once you are married, it's for life. So I would just recommend that find a young lady or find a young man that loves God more than they love you. Mm-hmm. If you can find a person that loves God, you agree, more than you, then when things go rough, you look to God for the answers. You don't look to man.
Okay. Ladies, when you get a man, when he shows you his colors, believe him. And watch how he treats his mother. If his mother's still alive, that's how he's going to treat you. And let me give you some words of wisdom, and it may be difficult. This one is difficult. I'm still working at this. Women out there calling their men a dog, guess what that makes you? Because dogs don't get with cats. So you know what that makes you if you call your man a dog. So by faith, call him a king.
There you go.
And kings get with queens. Don't settle for less. So parents, raise your leaders. Mothers, raise your queens.
Yes.
Because right now we don't focus on that. Get the money. This and any other.
Right.
Da-da-da. No.
Right.
And I know I don't have to break down, don't call your man a dog, because you with him.
Right, right.
And that makes you to be with a itch.
Ooh.
Is
great.
that wrong?
No, it's truth.
Okay, thank you. We agreed.
We agreed.
Yes.
For that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Man from Mars.
Absolutely. A woman from Venus.
Right.
Okay, listen, share this with your friends. Tell them, hey, these crazy people are on the channel. Look at this, all right? Because I know it's going to be beneficial for you.
With a smile.
With a smile.
What is Young?
Young is youthful, outstanding, unique, noble go-getters.
And support, motivate, invest, love, and educate. Ooh.
There it is.
Okay. Finish. We back it up.
Nah, 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 nah. Ooh, yeah, oh, yeah. Nah, 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 nah.